Tokyo.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, you have there's a lineage of two just random black dudes from the mid-Atlantic living in Japan for pussy. That's fucking cool.
Or love.
Yeah, love, whatever.
To an extent.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. That's true. That's cute. That's adorable.
That's a lovely
oh, so you
story.
have that is really nice. I didn't realize it was two separate. Just bringing back two different black guys into Japan.
Yeah.
I love that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's cool. And then they just stuck around. Also, just everything you hear about Japan now, anyways, that no one fucks there. That it's like that there's like a weird negative sex thing happening of like everyone's overworked and like.
I have a lot of thoughts about this.
Oh, hit us with them.
Kiss the mic.
Give it a smooch. Smooch the mic. Don't suck it off.
The foam.
Do not suck it off.
Okay, so I have a lot of thoughts. So on one hand, it's like there's a lot of conflicting things about sexuality, I think, in modern Japanese culture.
Okay.
For example, obviously, there's a lot of like erotic art and whatever that's older.
Sure. Oh yeah, like
the
thing
like
on the beach, the lady sucking the octopus sucking the lady's pussy.
That spanned like a century. I feel like more. I'm sure older, but the point is like then or like in the 20s in Japan, and that was big because that's when Japan was like becoming more westernized. There's a lot of like erotic art from that era as well. And now, I don't know, I think it's a combination of it. It's still a pretty socially repressed society. So it's not, so on one hand, sexuality is not openly like discussed. It's not like that tactile of a culture, which also makes it so that the way that sexuality is presented is like kind of wild. Like that's the tentacle stuff. Or there are a lot of sexual services that are pretty like widely available, you know, like.
No, I went to Tokyo and I was like, there's just guys in suits getting off the train and going to like, it's like it looks like a Toys R Us, but it's like it's like hentai. And they're just like going to go sit at a jack off booth.
Totally.
To jack off and then go have like, you know, soup.
It's like, truly,
they gotta get Giuliani in there clean it up.
Yeah, it's like, you know, like going under a bench where women are sitting on it. Like they have all these things that are available.
Yeah.
You know, and they're making money, right?
The way they have anti-homeless benches here, they have look at ladies' pussy benches in Japan.
Like the, you know, so at least in
things
Tokyo,
like a mechanic gets under when he's working on a fucking car. You pay a yen to get on one of those.
Yeah, I think all of that stuff is a result of like, I don't know, Japan navigating how it is about like the on one hand the body in Japan is not sexualized, on the other hand it's like hypersexualized, and I think that now as people are overworked and because of like the work environment, they are probably having kids and marrying later, and like now I don't know. And also now I think because people have access to like figurines services,
robots that suck your dick.
It's like you can kind of become insular. Absolutely,
that's for real. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah,
Japan's getting that first.
Yeah, Japan has been 20 years ahead of the U.S.
Yeah,
probably for at least a century. So self-sucking is, you know, maybe in the next few years. So I think it's like there's a lot at play, but I feel like.
But it wasn't like a horny society when you were over there.
Sure, it was.
It was, but that's what I'm saying. Like
I'm not 300 years old.
But I'm saying like the kids. To me, I was like, damn. I get Japanese kids wouldn't fuck. I don't know that because no one fucks. I'm like, well, Japanese kids probably don't fuck either.
No, I think they fuck.
Okay.
Honestly,
rescinded.
I don't think there's like.
You're right. It makes
language.
sense.
I don't think. Yeah, but at the same time, American culture is pretty Puritan.
For sure.
100%.
But we like.
That's a good point.
Maybe it's like
everyone fucks like, you know, in a car, or, you know, like it is. It's not like I do feel like Europeans, it is not frowned upon at all. It's an outwardly horny society.
That's why they came to America to be virgins.
Yeah, that's true.
To be weird.
Yeah,
that's why America exists, is because virgin Europeans wanted to go somewhere to be weird.
Yeah, it is the fucking biggest losers with their little fucked up hats. Everyone's sucking and fucking.
Fucked up tall little hats with the belts on it.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah. Imagine rather being on a boat for 7 months than getting your dick sucked. Could not be me.
Yeah.
Because I always was jealous of my Greek cousins and shit, because it was like they were like smoking and fucking and they were like 14, and I was like, I'm getting no pussy whatsoever. I'm scared to do drugs, you know? And then I was like, this sucks.
That's the American dream.
Yeah.
Right?
I wanted
you're scared you're not getting pussy.
Exactly. It sucked. So that's why I was just like, I just assumed Japan was like the flip of like because Greece is a outwardly horny society. Italy, like all that Eastern European shit. I don't know what Albania was like. You could trade probably a ride up the hill on your donkey for a hand job.
When you turn 7 years old, your uncle takes you to a whorehouse.
You get to pick which one.
You pick which Ukrainian chained to a radiator you fuck for 7 minutes. And it's like, good choice, Aldis. Very good. That strong one. All her teeth still in mouth. And then you give her a fresh radish and she eats it.
That's the tip. After you pay the two equivalent of $1.50 US dollars.
Oh, goddamn.
I think Greece and Italy.
Yeah, let's get it. Now you got Italy thoughts too.
Let's get into it.
You got Italy
They're
thoughts
like,
too.
It's like tactile. Like everybody's touching each other.
Yeah,
There's a lot of language
Sure.
about. It's like amorous. Yeah.
Yeah, talking with your hands. A lot of kissing on the cheek. Everyone's kissing each other on the cheeks.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Japan is so not a touchy tactile society.
But you were like, did you grow up in like were you going to like an American school? You were, right?
Yeah, good question. So after
your family background, because it is kind of interesting.
Oh, sure. Okay.
How you even got to Japan?
What's my downstairs mix up? Sure. Yeah. What's my situation? So like,
okay, where's your mom and dad? Let's start there, and then Claire will ask.
Easy.
Yeah.
I just got a lobotomy.
Would your parents grow up in Japan? Both of them?
No. My dad is from Philadelphia.
Straight from Philly. Black guy from Philly.
My mom.
Oh, interesting. Fully black guy from Philly.
Yeah.
Because he just looks a little Asian to me too.
I know people often think he's Egyptian.
Yeah, exactly.
He's not. I don't know.
Yeah,
that's my
but
knowledge.
that's not Asian either, by the way. That's North African.
No, but it's like the point is like something
else is going on.
But no, he's just
interesting.
Angular,
yeah,
kind of quiet, light skinned black man from Philadelphia.
Gotcha.
But my mom is half black, and like my grandfather was from Southern Maryland, like black man, Catholic Southern Maryland guy who got stationed in Yokohama in 1945 because there was a little war going on.
Yeah.
And he stayed there, and he married my grandmother. And then, so my mom and her two sisters were all born and raised in Japan.
Gotcha.
And then my grandma.
I'm gonna guess 50s Japan was really cool to half black.
Oh
kids.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna guess they were real chill.
Right.
It was real fun to be.
No, difficult sentiment at all. Yeah. So, but the cool thing is that I guess like my grandmother or my great grandmother, who
the Japanese one.
Yeah. So my exactly.
Everyone's Japanese, but you know what I mean.
She and my middle name is named after her. I never met her because she like died right before I was born. But she apparently was like cool with her daughter marrying this black man from Southern Maryland. So anyway,
nice.
Then the funny thing is that my grandfather stayed in Japan for a long time. When my mom was a teenager, they got divorced, and he married another Japanese woman.
Whoa!
Yeah, he had a type.
My man had developed a taste. He wasn't coming back to Charles County. He wasn't coming back to fucking.
No. Yeah,
he wasn't going to Waldorf after that. He was staying in Yokohama.
So that's why I have a grandma Chia. I had a grandma Chia and a grandma Mirori, and grew up with two Japanese grandmas.
Nice.
And then eventually my grandfather did move back to Annapolis with the one.
Oh,
Japanese
he did.
grandma, eventually. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then my like OG,
How long
my
was
blood.
He in Japan?
A long time. Like he was like,
that's fucking
there
weird.
are pictures where it's like he was the only black man on some like board of something because he was really involved with like he was like whatever, like he was involved in foreign affairs organizations there.
Gotcha.
And he was like, it was like him. And
was he still in the army, or he was out?
He might have been out at that point. Actually, I don't know.
Interesting.
But there's a lot of.
So he just stayed in Japan for like 40 years, then moved back to Annapolis as an old
raised daughters.
Dude.
Right.
Wow.
To like adult, and the idea was that each of the daughters, who were all born and raised in Japan, had to go to college in the U.S. So my mom met my dad in college.
Which college?
My mom went to Bryn Mawr College, which is like women's college, and then at the time,
my dad went to an all girls. College?
My dad went to.
Your dad went to.
He was the pioneer.
Yeah, hell yeah.
He went to Haverford, which at the time was all boys.
Gotcha.
And then they met
at a mixer, at an old fashioned.
Yeah, they
mixer.
met at a film lecture. That was their first day was a film lecture or something.
Oh, that's cool.
Exactly. They had like mixers apparently, and then my dad.
What a refined ass little story.
Yeah. So I guess like when
literally my parents met because like my dad's friend was dating a lady and my mom was her friend. And he was like, it was essentially like, dude, you should try and fuck my friends. You should try and fuck my friends. Really?
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And my dad was like, yeah, nice. And here we are. They had a good relationship for maybe 10 years, and then they were stuck it out another 40 after that. And anyway, nice. That's cute though. Film lecture.
Yeah. So then.
And that's how you're made.
Yeah. Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
Like, what happened? Oh, I guess they got married. My mom at the time had gone to Stanford for MBA. So she was trying to like work in
business
finance.
Bitch.
Yeah, business bitch all my life. So she's like, okay, well, I'm going to move back to Japan for a job. So you can come. And so my dad was this like, I don't know, random black guy in the 80s in Tokyo.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, you have there's a lineage of two just random black dudes from the mid-Atlantic living in Japan for pussy. That's fucking cool.
Or love.
Yeah, love, whatever.
To an extent.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. That's true. That's cute. That's adorable.
That's a lovely
so you have that is really nice. I didn't realize it was two separate. Just bringing back two different black guys into Japan.
Yeah.
I love that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's cool. And then they just stuck around.
So they stuck around. So that's why I was there, because my sister and I were both born there. Yeah. And we'd seen my grandma a lot when she was living, and then we moved around a little. We were like in Singapore. This was all for my mom's job.
Oh, Singapore.
From 4th to 6th
Yeah, did
grade.
she do something evil?
I'm sure. Yeah. She had a corner office. Yeah. She was
moving
like
around Asia in the 90s
Singapore.
feels like it feels like she was going to like every time a country changed their workers' rights laws, your mom got a new job, went to a new fucking country. It's like,
right, and that's how we got to go to Bali for vacation. Actually, my mom has now talked to me more about like experience of being a business lady in Japan, especially in the early 90s too. Like she would have to go out with colleagues after, right, who were essentially like white or Japanese men, and then they would go to the strip clubs and stuff and drink like in their business attire. So my mom had this whole life that I didn't understand.
That's awesome. Your mom's like, I had to also get something from the panty vending machine. I didn't want to look like a fucking loser.
Right. It's all for the company.
You could expense it. It was fine, but
Just gave it away to some guy on the street.
right.
Someone who really needed it.
That's awesome. I love that because. Is your mom like, again, literally, I only know your parents through fleeting Instagram stories. Well, I'll catch her. She'll be in like the corner, but I feel like she's like a small lady.
She's very small.
Too.
She's super petite.
That's so funny to have just like a little like lady in shoulder pads at the strip club with all these animals.
Yeah.
Because you get Japanese people get so fucked up. They get so drunk.
Toxic drinking culture.
It's crazy. So it's like, it's just like crazy to imagine this lady with 2 little kids at home, hanging out, like probably getting a little drunk, but
like decorum. My mom is like so about saving face, and she's like very formal.
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of melting away as because she's like 70 now, so she's like kind of turning into like something more,
letting her hair down.
Yeah, letting her hair down literally. She's like doing a lot of yoga,
Nice.
But I don't know. It's just so weird for me to. Yeah.
For real.